What's up everybody, how y'all doing today? Welcome back for another video. And as you can see, we are back in the barn trying to get this old tractor started up. I went and got a new battery for it, so we have plenty of juice that's all charged up. As you can see, I think wiring is our main issue here. This ground cable is all nasty. I found the main fuse. So I have extras. I'm going to replace that, plug that in, and we'll see what happens. But I'm going to get that ground wire replaced. I'm also going to get this wire. It's pretty nasty as well. Really isn't much good going on there. Sure, it works just fine, but we don't need that. Battery tray's pretty much rusted out, but it should be fine for now. Like I said, we're not moving this. We just want to get this thing started right now. Definitely can't move it. The tires are completely shot, so I'm gonna have to get tires before it goes anywhere, but that's not a big issue. So let me get some wiring done and we'll see if she starts cranking. All right, so as you can see, got the new ground wire in, got the new positive wire going to the starter, and that is connected to the terminal now. She's got fuel, and I did clean out the car, but I really think she's gonna need a full rebuild, but I think it will be enough to at least crank it over, get it idling, but we will see. Another thing I actually forgot to mention, big fine, I went through the office of this old property and found the owner's manual of the John Deere. So this has been a huge help. Went through, digging through this. Probably gonna have to dig through this a little bit more, but hopefully we can get this thing running today. So let's put the camera down and see if she'll crank over. Fingers crossed, guys. Oh, okay, we've got crank. Okay. Huh. Well, not sure what we got. I mean, we are leaking some fuel here. So carburetor is definitely getting it, but it should not be leaking from it. All right, so unfortunately I can crank on this thing all I want. It's not going to start up. For some reason, I am no longer getting spark. I mean, I'm dead in the water. I got nothing even from the main coil, so I'm gonna have to dig into that, see what is the issue there. So for now, I'm gonna have to put pause on the John Deere project. So luckily we have made some progress, but to be continued on this old girl. Because with winter coming, I really want to get this deck cut off of this old Seacraft and start working on this. Hopefully get it done by spring. I doubt it. Probably next spring, but you never know. First got to get the console out. You can see that upper section there is all torn up. I want to extend that so we can fit some bigger screens in there. And then just to the left of the console there is where the soft spot on the deck is. I'm hoping it didn't affect the stringers, but once we cut it out, we will see. And then we will be able to cut all this out, get that engine off, and check the condition of the transom. Most likely going to be replacing it anyway because these old boats have some issue with the low transom and the water getting in the boat. So I do have this little bump out that goes here to help that issue, but it just takes up a lot of deck space, and with moving the console back and putting a lean post in, it's going to be kind of tough having that spot there. So there's a couple of things we could do. We could put a bracket, but I really don't want to get into putting a bracket on there. So I think the new transom is going to get raised about 5 inches. And then jack plate, see how things work with that. But we are going to bump up to a 150. Try to get as much speed as we can out of her, so stay tuned for that. We're going to get started on this as soon as possible. But if we get some concrete before that, you're going to be seeing an update on the shop, which I'm sure everyone's excited about. I know I am. So until the next one, guys, have a good one.